Coffee, as usual. If you know anything about me, I'm always drinking coffee when I'm making these videos. Why? Because I like coffee and it's just kind of what I do. Okay, so today, I am excited. We are comparing microphones. Now, audio is not the most glamorous or exciting or fun topic in the entire world, but I feel like this will apply to some of you, and it will also help probably some of you make a decision if you're thinking about buying a microphone for your vlogs or studio stuff like this or anything like that. I feel like this video will probably help you in making that decision. So today we are comparing 3 microphones: the VideoMic Go, the VideoMic Pro, and then the VideoMic Pro Plus. What do they look like? What do they sound like? Why should you pick the one that you pick? We're covering all of it today. Let's go! Okay, so first up, I think we need to discuss price. The VideoMic Pro comes in the cheapest at $70. The VideoMic Go comes in at $80, and then the VideoMic Pro Plus comes in at a whopping $270. So these are all prices that I've pulled from Amazon. I'll link them down below, that way you can go check out all the microphones that we're gonna be talking about in this video. But I think the first thing that we need to cover is, what do these sound like when you're vlogging? What does it sound like outside? Because I feel like a lot of people, especially when they're using shotgun microphones, they're going to spend some time outside where it's windy and there's cars and other people and animals and that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna take this outside. We're gonna start off with the onboard microphone, and then we're gonna get to the VideoMic Go, the VideoMic Pro, and then the VideoMic Pro Plus, and show you what each of those sound like, unedited, unaltered, all of that fun stuff. Let's go ahead and do it. Alrighty, and this is the onboard microphone. If I had to assume, I'd say it probably doesn't sound very good. I'm actually pretty familiar with what this microphone sounds like because I used it for a long time before I could afford a microphone, but I'm assuming you're probably hearing a lot of car noise go by and that sort of stuff, so yeah, not very good. Alright, this is the Rode VideoMic Go. I'm not sure what it sounds like. It's super windy out here right now. The camera's all over the place. The mic is shaking. It's just, I mean, this is a true test of how good this microphone is. Alright, this is the Rode Micro. Again, no idea what it sounds like. This mic shakes a lot more on top of the camera. You can really see it doesn't really have a very good center of gravity, so it shakes a lot, but I would assume it's probably going to sound better than the VideoMic Go. We should find out in a minute. And this is the VideoMic Pro Plus. Now, I have the highest hopes for this microphone because it's obviously the most expensive out of the bunch, but I mean, it's their newest, latest, and greatest shotgun microphone, so hopefully it's pretty good. All right. Okay, so as you can tell, there's a big difference between all of these microphones. The onboard microphone, there's no low ends, there's no mids, it's pretty much all highs. All you hear is the higher frequencies in my voice. It's just not a very good, crisp sounding microphone, but most people aren't gonna use the onboard mics on their camera. They're going to buy one of these microphones. The VideoMic Go, I was kind of disappointed in just because it's really muffled, it's very muddy, it did not handle the wind very well at all. It just was a rather disappointing experience. However, coming in at $80, you really can't beat it. And if you use the multiband compressor within Premiere Pro after buying this microphone and after shooting a video with it, you can for the most part fix that in post and make it sound pretty good. I was very surprised by the VideoMic Pro. I have a little bit of experience using it because we actually own one at the church that I work at, but it was less muddy and low-endy as the VideoMic Go, which again I was a little bit shocked by because it's a little bit cheaper than the VideoMic Go. It just had an all-around better sound quality than the VideoMic Go. Not great, not near what the VideoMic Pro Plus was, but it will definitely get you by if you're looking to spend, you know, $60 or $70 on a microphone and start making vlogs. And then obviously the VideoMic Pro Plus, the microphone that I personally use for all of my videos, sounded the best in my opinion, just because it has a really good all-around sound. It accentuates the low ends and the low mids, but it doesn't take away from the high mids or the highs. It's just an all-around good sounding microphone, but for $260, $270, it had better be a pretty good sounding microphone. Now, I know what a lot of you are probably thinking, yeah, but what does it sound like filming in a setup like this if it's on a boom microphone close to your mouth? As many of you know, I don't mount the microphone on top of the camera. I actually mount the microphone right here. I have it on a microphone stand. It's kind of boomed up over the microphone, and it's about that far away from my mouth. Not very, you probably hear me touching it. It's not very far away from my mouth at all, and that just gives me the best audio. It really cuts out the echo that's in my apartment. It just gives me an all-around better sound. So really quick, let's compare what these microphones all sound like here in my apartment. All right, first up, this is the onboard microphone. I know what you're thinking, but I still see the mic. I just unplugged it. But this is what the onboard microphone on the Canon 16 Mark II sounds like in my very echoey apartment. If I can avoid it, I will avoid at all costs making any videos using this microphone because it just does not sound good. All right, next up is the VideoMic Go. Now, as you can tell, it's still kind of muddy, it's still kind of low-endy, just doesn't have the best sound in the entire world. However, it's only $80 and you can fix this in post just like that. So now, as you can tell, we have a little bit of a cleaner audio, and that's just because I took a little bit of time to kind of mess around a little bit with the multiband compressor in Premiere Pro and get a cleaner sound. So this is what it sounds like after I've done a little bit of editing, which took less than 30 seconds to just accentuate the high ends a bit more, the high mids, and just give me an all-around better sound. And this is the VideoMic Pro. Now, as you can tell, it sounds better than the VideoMic Go did before I did any sort of alterations for it. It honestly doesn't sound that bad. I would use this microphone if I had to, and I could probably get away with it. Again, using the multiband compressor to kind of change it up. I haven't done that here. This is just straight out of the mic into the camera, what it sounds like. Also, I'm not moving these microphones at all. They're staying exactly where they were when I first started this video. Okay, and last but certainly not least, we have the VideoMic Pro Plus. Now, this one obviously sounds the best of all of the microphones that we've used, just because it's a higher quality microphone with a higher quality element in it, so it's going to accentuate your lows and your low mids without taking too much away from your high mids or your highs. I really don't have to adjust this microphone a whole lot whenever I'm working in Premiere Pro. Sometimes I do, just to give me a little bit of a cleaner sound, but honestly, if I do any tweaks, if I do any adjustments to this microphone whatsoever, they are very, very, very small adjustments. All right, let's bring it back in. And push it up out of frame. So as you can tell, all of these microphones have various strengths and weaknesses. The strengths on the lower end microphones being just that. They're cheaper, so you can pick them up for a lot less than you can buy, you know, the VideoMic Pro Plus, or maybe some of the higher end boom mics like the NTG4 or the NTG2 or anything like that. These are just a little more affordable for the average consumer like myself or you guys who are probably watching this video. Now, I do have plans to, in the very near future, start upgrading this whole setup here in my apartment. I'd love to upgrade my camera and my lens and my tripod and the microphone and all of that other sort of stuff, but for right now, this is doing the job. This is giving me a very good, very clean sound, and I'm very happy with it. All right, last thing I'm gonna say, Rode in no way whatsoever sponsored this video or sent me these microphones for free. I have no connections with them. They have absolutely no idea that I'm making this video. I wanted to make a completely unbiased, subjective video for you guys to hear the qualitative difference between these three microphones, and that'll ultimately help you make a better decision when it comes to buying a microphone for your videos. Alright guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It just helps my video when people start searching for what microphone to buy for my videos. It just helps my video make it a little higher up on the list. That way I can reach a broader audience. Also, don't forget to subscribe, just because it kind of makes my heart feel a little good when you subscribe. And please, please, please leave a comment down in the comment section. I'd love to start up a conversation with you guys, find out what you're using and how you're making it work and that sort of thing. Last but not least, I haven't mentioned this in the last couple videos because I'm trying not to drive you guys up the wall, but don't forget to check me out on Instagram at TheRealCentro. You can go there and see all the photos that I take and I post on a daily basis and my stories and that sort of stuff. So anyways, hopefully you guys have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I will plan to see you in the next one. Cue time lapse.